Okay, so my speech is going to be about in-game purchases in the NBA 2K basketball franchise. So to start, the game is like $70, right? And on top of that, most people are inclined to spend upwards of like an extra $100 on top of that. I personally have played the game for a few years, and this year I've decided to avoid buying it because I believe that the purchases are not valid. Even if you aren't interested in the game or video games at all, I feel like it's really an important subject because it just kind of highlights unethical monetization like strategies that companies use. And specifically with this one, it's targeting children. These predatory like practices include gambling and manipulating your time to get you to spend more money. The two different points I'll kind of be talking about are the like card collecting gambling mode and the the make your own character and upgrade them mode. To start, I'm going to talk about the gambling one. It promotes, it preys on FOMO, like limited time offers. People are every week they will add a new pack with new cards to collect, and people are inclined to spend hundreds of dollars a week just to remain competitive in the game. These sort of offers are targeted again at children. Kids are young and don't really understand gambling and how much money they're really spending on these sort of things. And so when they're kind of just playing a game and, oh, it's just I just buy gold or I just buy coins and it's like, I'm gonna get this new guy or whatever. It's like, they don't really think about that stuff. And the fact that it's not really regulated by the government at all, and they can just kind of manipulate people into spending more money, specifically, like I said, kids. They'll use like all these flashy ads and time pressure to try to get kids to pull out their wallets, or more importantly, their parents' wallets. Then for the story-based mode, it's pretty much consists of you make like a character and you kind of play games with them to level them up. I mean, standard stuff. But in this game, you're really inclined to spend additional money because they intentionally make the game slow and frustrating if you don't spend additional money. Like I said, the game costs $70 just to start, and that experience is unenjoyable. If you spend the $70 and don't spend any more money, it sucks. And specifically, you play against other people online, against other people who do spend money, and if you're playing with your friends or something, you will be pressured into spending money to be viable, to be able to play with them. You don't want to let anybody down by being bad. So it kind of also uses that to pressure people into spending more money, and it's just you're directly tying your enjoyment into something you've already bought by spending even more money. And then to kind of end it all off, these games come out every year. So you spend the $70 at the beginning of the year, you spend hundreds of more dollars throughout the rest of the year, and then 12 months later, it's all worthless. You have to restart, spend all the money all over again. And and then the fact that the gambling is exploiting kids and stuff is kind of really interesting. One kind of thing that people are doing is not buying the game anymore. They're realizing it's kind of really predatory. It's gotten worse over the past few years, and so people, including me, are not buying it anymore to try to show support. Thank you.